Okay, I am live. How's everyone doing? We're just gonna wait for people to join. Hi, Milo, and then we're gonna begin. How's everyone doing today? People send me some. Hi, Naomi. I miss you. I hope you're well. Trues. How's what's been? So today, I'm very, very excited to do my first Together at Home, hashtag Together at Home live, which I'm super excited, which is, I believe, curated by Coldplay or Chris Martin and hosted by Global Citizens and WHO, which is awesome. They're a World Health Organization, for those of you that don't know who they are, which they're really, really cool. And basically, we want to, this whole hashtag, Together at Home is all about, Hi from Argentina is all about kind of creating awareness and setting up awareness for to make sure that they have what they need to support everyone going through COVID-19. This month is also Mental Health Awareness Month. So we're going to have a couple guests on here to kind of talk about my new song, Never Alone, which is all about kind of driving the awareness for mental health, as well as depression and anxiety and all that sort of stuff. So today we're going to talk a little bit about that as well. But we're going to start with some music. So, because that's what it's about. And if anyone has any questions, thank you, Steve. I try and look good. My hair is definitely precious, so thank you. But we're going to start with a song, which I'm really, really excited about. Once again, thank you to everyone that's joining. I hope you guys enjoy my first song, which is not out, but it's called My Sky, and it'll be coming out in the next year or so. But it'll be coming out with my album this year, so I'm excited about that. Here's My Sky. We're going to hold the phone while we do this song too. All right, here we go. Hi. Okay. Whoops. No, I don't want to delete the song. It's asking me, do I want to delete the song? No, I do not. No. This is the one. There we go. All right, here we go. It's called My Sky. Morning comes, get out of that bed. Hey! If you're at home, clap your hands. Feeling good, feeling high, feeling not so low. If you're feeling the energy, get up on your feet. Everywhere I go, feel the music. Found that place called home. I don't wanna black the sun out no more, 'cause I believe I'll be standing there at your door, and I'll fly high. This is my sky. Night has come, I'm staring at the stars, wondering if I'll ever get that far. Everywhere I go, when you're with me, I'm home. Hey, I don't wanna black the sun out no more, 'cause I believe I'll be standing at your door, and I'll fly high. This is my sky. Building bridges in my heart so we can go back to the start. Building bridges in my heart, so we can go back to the start. Building bridges in my heart, so we can go back to the start. Building bridges in my heart, so we can go back to the start. I don't wanna black the sun out no more, 'cause I believe I'll be standing out at your door. This is my sky. I don't wanna black the sun out no more, 'cause I believe I'll be standing in at your door. Don't block that sun out no more, guys. You can fly high. This is my sky, and I'll fly high. This is my sky. And that was my sky. The song, I wrote this song quite a while ago, and basically it was about kind of finding success, and no matter where I go, no matter what happens in life, it was about just finding happiness and in the most saddest times. And there was a period of my life where I actually went really downhill. And I'm going to tell a little bit about my story right now for those of you that don't know. I'm originally from Iraq. I was found in a box in a park in Iraq by soldiers who then took me to an orphanage where I was raised there for the next about 7 years of my life. And during that time, I saw some of the worst of mankind. I heard bombs, gunshots, executions, and it was tough for a very long time. I eventually came out to Australia, where I learned how to eat spaghetti bolognese, which was so yummy, but learn how to use cutlery and learn how to just be learn how to love myself as a human being. In Iraq, there wasn't a lot of love or hate. It was just it was essentially just survival, right? Every day learning to survive, wanting to survive, knowing if I can make it and if I will make it to the next day. And so music was like my salvation. It was my way of like finding a way out to the world. And so anyway, cut a really long story short, I came out to Australia. I learned how to walk for the first time. I learned how to use a knife and fork. I learned all the things that we every day take for granted. And most of all, I learned how to use music and as a way to not just get me out of the hole, but most of all, learned how to use music to inspire and motivate others to love themselves. And that's the key. We got to all love ourselves of who we are. I have a weird looking crazy hand, but you know what? It's a part of me. I have great crazy hair, but it's who I am. And I think we have to, as human beings, learn to embrace who we are, and most of all, learn to really kind of not just embrace, but really kind of realize that the sky is ours, and we don't there is no limits to the sky. So anyway, right now we are going to try and get a guest on. So I just released a new song called Never Alone, which was remixed by Varun and Paul Oakenfold, amazing people. And the music video had tons of people featuring in it: Chris Martin, Demi Lovato, Terrence Howard, Everyday Heroes, Pia Toscano, who I am actually going to try and get on right now. So we're going to see where she's at, if she's on, and if she's not, we're just going to jump to the next song. But I wanted to try and get Pia. Here we go. Pia is on. Pia, if you could request me, that would be amazing. I'm just trying to find you. I can see that you're on. So we're going to just quickly have a quick chat about Pia. Like I said, today is Hi Global Citizens. Today is is Together at Home. For those of you that haven't joined, that are just joining, we're doing a Together at Home to kind of raise awareness and help global citizens as well as World Health Organization raise the money and get the support that they need to do what they're doing. One thing that's going to thrive after all this is done, COVID-19 is done, is mental health and depression, and this month is Mental Health Awareness Month. So Never Alone kind of represents a lot of that, to make us realize even during the darkest times we're never alone. So I'm going to try and get Pia on. Let me see if I can get her on. Pia, if you're watching, I would love for you to request me. Let me see if we... Here we go. Let's see if we can find her. Give me a sec, guys. Give me a second. Let me see. Pia. Okay, Pia, it's for some reason... here we go. I got it. Go live with Pia Toscana. All right, here we go. This is the first time I'm meeting Pia, so I'm really excited. Pia, it's connected. Hi! How are you?
I'm so sorry. I had requested like when you first went on, so...
That's so funny. That's so funny. All right, so Pia, we got like 2 minutes. I wanted to chat.
Yes.
First of all, I'm insanely excited to have you on. And it's the first time we've met, and I find you an extraordinary human being. You've got incredible energy.
Thank you.
You're pure good. And I love meeting people that's just pure good. I can see it in your eyes, and I can see it in your smile. So
thank you. I love your song, by the way. I love your new song so much.
Thank you. It's cool. Thank you.
I love it.
So, Pia, I wanted to just really quickly kind of talk to you about, you're in my music video.
Yes.
You know, it's called Never Alone. But, you heard it for the first time, and I kind of wanted to know, why did you say yes to being in the video? Like, what? I mean, I ask lots of people this, and I'm always curious, and I know other people will be curious. So why did you, though, say yes?
You know what? When you asked me, it came during a time where I really needed something to help me out, and I needed to look to something higher, something that was inspiring. I felt your song had a beautiful message that people needed to hear. It was an anthem. I was dealing with the loss of my grandmother, and so I felt really alone. And I think this is a time right now where we're all being shaken. Our jobs, we don't have them anymore. We're trying to find our place in the world again, and so we're all kind of starting from scratch. And I feel like a lot of us, feel displaced, and we feel alone mentally, physically, and our physical health is extremely important, but our mental health, our brain, we need to keep that healthy, and we need to talk to people in times of need, and reach out to people. And I just love that you have this positive platform that you're sharing with the world, and I love your story. I'm so inspired by you. So I was so honored that you would ask me to be a part of it.
No, thank you for being a part of it, Pia. If you could, how did you get out of the hole in the dark place that you were in when you lost your grandmother?
I'm very spiritual, and for me, my faith in God and knowing that it's always his plan. We may not understand the plan. We may not understand the timeline, why certain things are happening, but I trust in him so much that always helps me see the light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes it doesn't always click for me. I try to start my days with sunshine, or just fresh air and positive affirmations. And, I start my day with a devotional every day. And it's so funny because these devotionals from Marsha Straws are always so specific to what I'm going through. And I feel like they're just very specific to what everybody's dealing with.
Yeah.
And that helps me. And you know what? And then I realized there's people that don't have a roof over their head, that aren't able to shelter in place or shelter safe at home, So it's like, there's somebody that may always have it worse than you. So I try to just look at things that way,
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. Pia, I wanted to just, I wanted everyone just to quickly hear your message a little bit. You know, I think you and I should do a live that's way longer because
Yeah,
I really feel like we have tons to talk about. So maybe we can plan something like
I
that
would love
in the
that.
very near future. Thank you so much for coming on, saying g'day. Do you have anything coming up that you want to just tell everyone
Well,
quickly?
yeah, I was supposed to be releasing new music in March, but that kind of went out the window. I guess right now everybody's on Netflix. They're
Okay.
looking for things to stream. I have a docu-series, a music docu-series called West Side out. So if you guys, want an inspiring show to watch that's real,
Awesome.
go watch West Side.
Check out Westside, guys. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Pia. I'm sending
Thank you, darling.
so much love, prayers, and hope to you and also your family as well.
Thanks.
God bless. Sending lots of love,
Keep
girl.
inspiring, babe. Love you.
Thank
Bye.
you. I will. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so guys, we are back. I'm going to jump into another song. This is called Your Story. Your Story is about telling a story about just writing your own story and kind of being confident in being who you are. So here we go. Just going boom, playback. Let's do it. All right. This is called Your Story. This is actually Chris Martin's favorite song, or one of maybe. Peter Pan, always stays young. So can you, if you play it cool. Brian, we're gonna jump on with you in a second. Is like King Kong, gonna bang on your chest when you fight your doom. 'Cause the words are flying by. 'Cause the words are flying by. 'Cause the words are flying by. Your story, story. Peter Pan is inside of you. So is James Hood. Gotta fight that door. Live your life. It's a King Kong fight to find your room. Then start the move. 'Cause the words are flying by. 'Cause the words are flying by. 'Cause the words are flying by. Your story, story. Through the night, the words are flying by like the stars in the sky. To flying by. Your story, story. 'Cause the words are it's like magic, illusion, strong, becoming something new. This book is like magic, changing, making, creating, painting only true. 'Cause the words are flying by. 'Cause the words are flying by. 'Cause the words are flying by. Your story, story. 'Cause the words are flying by. 'Cause the words are flying by. Lightning are floating on your story, story. The words are flying by. 'Cause the words are flying by. 'Cause the words are flying by. Your story. All right, guys. That was your story. It's about writing your own story. For those of you that are just checking in, my name's Emmanuel Kelly. We are dialed into the hashtag never alone, hashtag together at home. And for global citizens, the idea is to raise awareness for global citizens as well as World Health Organization to help them get enough support behind the new their campaign that they're trying to do to support them in raising money and funds to get them whatever they need to fight COVID-19. Thanks, global citizens. They just sent me a reminder. It's hashtag together at home. So now we're going to get another friend of mine. This is the first time I'm actually meeting him as well, but I know his wife, who's an incredible human being herself with pure good and great energy, Veronica Grazer. And we're going to get her husband, Brian, to jump on. So here we go. Let's see how we can do this. Here we go, Brian. Let's see. Thanks for everyone for joining today. Here we go. He's on. G'day, mate. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
Good, thank you.
That's so good. I'm so happy that you're able to jump on really quickly to say g'day to everyone. Now, you were in my music video, Never Alone, along with your wife and your nephew, who are awesome people. Why did you do this? Why did you say yes?
Well, it was initiated by Jack Grazer.
Okay.
And I thought, what a great kid and that he cares this much. And my wife is the most important thing to me in my life. So it mattered to her a lot. And she was able to like fill me in on exactly the message and why we were doing it.
Yeah.
And I believe in it. So I'm happy to, and I'm very grateful to know and to see your success story, because you started, look, the digression, but I happen to almost only make underdog movies and television stories that involve underdogs, but the underdogs have to have a moral message and they have to have a journey in which I think has nobility, and yours just has that all over it. I mean, it's incredibly tragic where you began, and look at you today, joyous and being able to like be the leader of this particular movement is incredibly powerful.
Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. Well, you might have to make a movie on me then, mate. So
maybe, you never know, right?
Exactly. No, Brian, look, it's an absolute pleasure. Can I ask, I got a question to ask. It is Mental Health Awareness Month, and COVID-19 is ignited a lot of people to feel more blue than usual, to even get violent, to bring themselves down, to lose embracement. Do you have a message for those people? And have you ever felt depressed or blue yourself? Have you suffered from that?
Completely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I have. I've gone through periods in my life, not terribly long ago, where I was completely out of alignment and faced tremendous debilitating depression. Not clinical depression, but it was more a function of PTSD. So I have had that. And then just as a person, and fortunately I've been able to fully recover from that. But I do feel very alone sometimes. I feel lonely sometimes. I feel sad. I feel lost. I feel uncertainty constantly. This is a time where all these impending forces that are these global issues, the medical one that we're addressing today, and of course economic issues that have been kind of that have been a reaction to that. Mm-hmm. So, I'm pretty sensitized to it, and it does affect me like it's affecting other people. I feel uniquely blessed, I have to say, that I'm still healthy today. My family and loved ones are healthy today. And so it's caused me to create a reset button for how I see the world, how I see my moments in my day.
Yeah. Good on you, mate. Good on you. like I said, I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you for being in the music video. You know, I think the message of never being alone, regardless of where the darkness is so important. And, you know, you transferred that beautifully in the video. So I appreciate you. Is Veronica there? Say
She
hi
is
to
right
her.
here.
Veronica, come in the
Here.
camera for a sec. You got to say hi. You
I'm
can't
not
hide.
camera ready, but hi.
How are you? It's all right. Who's camera ready today?
I was
Come
just
on.
jumping around outside with our dog.
So Veronica was also in the video. Why did you say yes really quickly?
Because I think, you know, being a mentor to a lot of young people, they feel like it's abnormal to be alone. And I wanted to tell them, like, we all feel alone. I don't care how successful you are. I don't care what you have on Instagram or what you show you have. Everybody feels alone, and it's just natural. And tomorrow's a new day, and you're going to start over. So that's why I did it. I love what you're doing.
I love it. Thank you
And
so
I think
much.
you're making it okay to talk about, which I think a lot of people think it's not okay.
No, you got to talk about it. You know, we're all different. We're all unique. We're all special. We've all got our problems. And I always say the one thing that makes us who we are and actually perfect in so many ways is our imperfections. Right?
Exactly.
Our uniqueness. And that's so important that we have to embrace that, the uniqueness that we are. Now, the most important question, who's better looking, me or Brian?
You.
Ooh.
Come on.
Ooh, that's tough. That's
You got to show
tough.
your hubby. Come on. He's the
We'll
one
have to
you're
have a
cuddling
bake-off
tonight.
in person when this all passes.
We'll do a catwalk for everyone, eh? Thank you guys so much for jumping on.
Thanks.
Thank
Appreciate
you, Emmanuel.
Sending lots of love.
Big kisses.
All right. Thanks for having us on.
Absolutely. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Bye.
All right, so we are, guys, we're going to jump on to my last song of the day. But for those of you, again, that are just checking in, this is Global Citizens and World Health Organizations Together at Home, curated by, I think, Chris, who did the first one, and then a bunch of people have done it. My name's Emmanuel Kelly. I'm originally from Iraq. I was found in a box in a park in Iraq by some soldiers. I have stepped over huge obstacles every day of my life, and it's just exciting to step over more obstacles today within the music and entertainment industry. This last song is called Never Alone. It's a song that just came out on YouTube. It's out on, and the music video features Chris Martin, Demi Lovato, Brian Grazer, Pierre Toscano, so many amazing people, Elizabeth Moss, so many incredible human beings, everyday heroes. Thank you so much for everyone jumping on to get today's hashtag Together at Home. Here's my last song. It's called Never Alone. And here we go. Just remember, it doesn't matter how dark things get. Always, always, always remember that that there's a way out, and that there's someone there, and that you're not alone. This is on YouTube, Instagram, on YouTube, Facebook. It's also available on Spotify, iTunes, all the different platforms. So I hope you enjoy, guys. Thank you. Moments in a lifetime that give us all a lifeline and give us strength to walk a lane. You are the grace inside of me. You are the face that's with me. How can I not feel so blessed? In a time when I am moving on, you'll always be my home. Open my eyes and know you're in front of me. Get on your feet. Open my mind and know you're with me. And through my life I know you're beside me. I will never be alone. Thank you, Global Citizens. And through the storm I know you hold me. I felt the hand of love that touched me. Thank you, Coldplay. And through everything you do, you change my world. I will never be alone. Oh, 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 oh. I will never be alone. Oh, 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 oh. I will never be alone. Come on. Woo! You're never alone, guys. Remember that. No matter how dark things get, you're never alone. Fight for your family, your friends. Thank you to Global Citizens, World Health Organization for doing what you do. Chris Martin, Coldplay, and the whole Coldplay team. Tomorrow, on Thursday, we have Jacob Collier that is also going to be jumping on. So make sure you tune in for that. Days will shine more brightly. The days don't seem so empty. Now I understand it's all a journey. I feel us now united, never to be divided. You are a piece inside of me. Open my eyes and know you're in front of me. Open my mind and know you're with me. And through my life and know you're beside me. I will never be alone. Adrian, I send you love, no matter what you say. I felt the hand of love, it touched me. And in everything you do, you change my world. I will never be alone. Oh, 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 oh. I will never be alone. Oh, 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 oh. If you're at home, get on your feet, feel the energy. Hey, hey, woo. Oh, come on. I will never be alone. Oh, 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 oh. Hey! You hold me. I felt the hand of love that touched me. And in everything you do, you change my world. I will never be alone. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you, Zen. I will never be alone. Oh, 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 oh. I will never be alone. Thank you guys so much. Jacob Collier is going to be doing his own hashtag Together at Home on Thursday at 1 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. London time. So make sure you're checking that out. I want to also send out a huge prayer and love to Amber Riley, who is also going to be on this live, but unfortunately she couldn't due to some personal family health issues. So sending lots of love to her. Thanks, Amber. Thank you to all the guests. Pia Toscano, thank you so much. You're incredible. Brian and Veronica, you guys are amazing. To everyone that has been in my music video, Global Citizens for setting this up today, Coldplay for setting this up, World Health Organization, keep doing what you do. Take it easy, guys. Have an awesome, beautiful, blessed day. Sending lots of love. God bless. And sending lots of love to all of the world. Remember, you're never alone. The music video is on YouTube right now, so check it out and share it to the entire world. Thanks, guys. I will never, no, you will never be alone. Oh, 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 oh. You will never be alone. Oh, 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 oh. You will never be alone. Take it easy, guys.